All right, let's get that Peacekeeper sauce. I'll kind of explain it to you guys. So what's happening here is we autofocus with stable focus hand stop and the autofocus setting, and with one attachment we get a 40% reduction of recoil, as well as various stability benefits. Okay, no aim bob, no sway, insane recoil. Right, in tandem with the prestige stock, we have like some of the best recoil in the game, honestly. And what that enables us to do is kind of have our cake and eat it too. We can laser beam people at range, right? But it only required a couple of attachments. You could drop the prestige stock if you want, but it's going to be a lot shakier. And the way attachment stats work is, in a lot of cases, they're not just additive, they're multiplicative. So when you're like, or maybe it's the other way around. Anyway, when you start to stack attachments in one type, they synergize. So I like the tandem of these two. And then, but the downside is, okay, the stable focus stop makes you really slow when you ADS. So I throw the ported comp on there. So then anytime I need to close range people, I hip fire. Now, what kind of brings all this together though, to be able to operate in close range, is just stacking sprint to fire. I don't go ADS, right? Because ADS time is obviously helpful, but I'm usually going to hip fire anyway close range. So I'm not too worried about ADS time. I would rather get my sprint to fire closer to SMG level. So 120 MS is not bad. Now, what you can do, what I recommend for most players, right, is you go 45 mag, and then you get a much better mobility and faster reload. The problem is I'm a solo quadder, right? So I need that ammo efficiency. That last squad, I would not have 1v4'd them with the 45 mag. Yeah, there's a faster reload, but it's not enough. It's not enough rounds in my magazine. Okay, a little bit slower reload is a bummer, but you know, I can take that extra time I need while resetting my gunfight. I would rather come into the fight with those extra rounds. So that's why we go 60 for me personally. But my general recommendation, if you're playing solos or you're with the squad, the only alteration I would make is just run the 45 mag. If you absolutely must run an optic, you got to drop the stock, guys. Unfortunately, you got to drop the stock, and then you'd probably go elo, and then you kind of have one of two options if you're going to go optic. You either drop the sprint to fire grip and run this, which gives you better hip fire, better ADS, and almost as much sprint to fire. That's actually probably what I would do. Yeah, this would be my recommendation if you're going to run a stock, an optic, but you're going to have much worse recoil and a little bit worse sprint to fire, but you're going to have a better sight picture and a little bit better hip fire as well as ADS times. So those are the variations I can recommend. I've seen some people suggest stacking movement. You're just going to be too weak in fight. So what you have to do is just remember to use your knife when you're rotating.
Target down, marking the rest of them.
How much money do you get out of most wanted? Oh, it doesn't tell you anymore?
Enemy soldier incoming. Use your tag map to hunt down the mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Identity confirmed.
Someone's down next door from my betties. Hope someone brings me some damn money, bro. $15K. We're a long way off of specialists. Still want specialists, boys, but
Hostile airstrike incoming. This is the end. Enemy soldier incoming. Closing in.
I don't know for specialists, but I gotta be patient because all eyes are on me.
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Enemy dropping into the AR.
What a fucking mess. This game is so like just horrible. Like, why is all this dumb shit in the game?
Losing ground. Move.
You know what I mean? Like, let's just make it gun on gun, bro. Right on cue, we get fucking bunker bustered. Hell yeah, bro. And I can't play. Or move. What a fucking blender I've been in, bro. Hilarious. Can't mantle. Love that too. Wow.
Gas is inbound. We're in the top three. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Get the fuck out of here.
Only 2 left.
Guy, he's right here.
Oh, get the
Oh Lord, come get me up. Come get me up, Green. Come get me up, Green. Come get me up.
You're losing ground.
He running, he in the gas. He down, he back down. He fell back down. He going up the hill.
Yes!
Gas is inbound. Five squads still operational in the AR. Don't let up now.
Fuck, he got me too. Fuck.
Nah, he threw the
UAV
smoke,
available for
he
tasking.
shit on
UAV
both
standing by.
sides.
UAV available for tasking.
Snap, I
Yeah.
step up.